Hey. Yeah, I mean, obviously a difficult moment right now when you're charging full steam ahead at this point in the season. Never ready for it to end, and never expect it to end, I think. So, I think I said it yesterday, but, of course, a moment like this, I think it's kind of cliche. Everyone talks about, like, this is a special season, this is a special team. But that is, it couldn't be truer about this group. And I think been coaching enough to know, like, these moments, these seasons, you got to relish them because they're not this group of women and just the chemistry we have this season and what we're able to do that it's not a common thing in competing. So obviously just a tough moment to sort of see it come to a halt here, but really grateful for the season that we had and super proud of all we accomplished this year.
And of course, first time the program's made the tournaments in 2006, and to advance and to have this whole experience, just kind of, we're all three of you wondering, the memories, the lasting things that will stick with you from this experience.
I really want to talk right now.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it was an incredible season. Obviously, the NESCAC championship, something that we've been working hard for a while. I mean, my first year here, we couldn't even make it to the playoffs. So to get to that point, it was just an incredible feeling. And then to get to the second round, it's just great.
Yeah, I think just seeing kind of the growth, and I think like especially the playoffs this year for the NESCAC was kind of this point where we realized we've kind of flipped some stuff around for the senior class, especially since when we started here. And then I think kind of just coming down here even for the tournament was a really important moment for us all, just to kind of like see some of that success turn into something for us, and especially getting that automatic bid instead of just kind of waiting on one was a really cool moment for us as well.
Sarah, a little bit about maybe your time at Bates. Obviously battling injuries, these last few years and whatnot. But I know you're at every game, always, showing a lot of leadership, even though you couldn't play. How do you kind of stay involved, on and off the court with the team?
I mean, it's my teammates that make me want to do that, and Coach Montgomery as well. It just every day, kind of definitely this season. I was injured for basically the entire regular season. And some days it was really tough. Some days I was like, I'm never going to step foot on the court again. And my teammates were like, don't say that, you're not. Even when I was lifting little 1 pound dumbbells, trying to get back. And so just kind of, it's always been kind of what my team gives to me. I just want to give right back at them. And that's kind of really made me want to help this program and kind of do what I can, even if it's not always on the court.
And then tonight's game, I saw they were checking with you. Do you want to go in? And you said absolutely. Take us to that conversation, kind of.
Yeah, I was actually a little bit nervous. I was whispering to Amari next to me. I was like, I don't know if I want to go in. I was like, I'm just nervous. And she was like, well, what do you have to lose? I was like, well, that's a good point. So yeah, I was definitely nervous, but I really wanted to kind of embrace that moment my senior year and kind of get that chance. As we said, it's definitely been hard injury-wise, so to get that kind of moment on the court was really special for me.
And to make the three-pointer there at the top of the key, I mean, it must have been cool to see your teammates react to that, right?
Yeah.
Shoot or shoot.
Yeah. Well, Taylor, you maybe talk a little bit about that, Sarah getting that opportunity there.
Yeah, I'm so happy for her that she got that opportunity. Of course, it was just a pull-up three, too, naturally. But, yeah, I mean, even through everything over her whole career, everything that she's been through and pushed through, just never wavering in that energy that she brings for the team. She's just the world's most incredible hype man, always. So just bringing that constant energy for us is amazing.
And Alison, you may have spoke. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. You may have spoken about the seniors in your opening statement, but if you don't mind, talk about what this class kind of means to you.
They changed the entire landscape of our program. just their commitment to culture, to laying a foundation. And when we weren't having that success, like we weren't seeing the wins early in their career, I mean, just hearing these two talk, so listening to Sarb's commitment through adversity, I mean, we talk in our program nearly every day, just about adversity, and we just talk about it really directly, and we talk about embracing it, because what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve is super, super hard. And so we like to kind of embrace that head on every single day. I mean, we talk about it in recruiting, and so, these women, particularly these seniors, they embodied that. Like, they embraced the adversity, and they just stuck to the vision that we had, even when they weren't getting the results, and they just kept believing and stuck to it. And I think that is something that's really special about our program. It's so hard to go, I mean, in our case, we have 16 women on the team, to go from 1 to 16 in terms of who's playing and who's getting those gratifying minutes on the court, to have an equal amount of commitment, enthusiasm, discipline, all those things. And no matter how great a team is, there's some variance in that spectrum. But I have not been a part of a program where every single woman is committed to that. And we talk really directly about some of those days, like, you do not want to show up. Like, as much as you love your teammates, you love basketball, you love to compete, like, it's hard. And there's a lot of adversity in that. And so I think it's a superhuman thing to just be like, I'm not in the mood today. But these women have chosen to show up every day for each other, through all types of adversity. So I think that's something I know that I'm really proud of, with this senior class, and certainly not ready to see them move on from our program.